The United States and Japan have announced a major boost in military cooperation. In talks in Washington, D.C., officials declared a range of measures to counter threats from China and North Korea. Asia correspondent Brent O'Halloran filed this update.
Japan's recent rapid military build-up has taken another stride with an agreement to work on more defence projects with the United States. Japanese and US officials met in Washington, D.C. Both expressed concern around North Korea's ramp-up in missile tests and threats, as well as China's militarization of the South China Sea and military activity around Taiwan. They determined US-Japan ties must be strengthened.
The role that the Japan-US alliance must play has never been so enormous. The national security and defense strategies of our two countries that have been prepared most recently are highly consistent at a degree never seen before and will serve as a strong infrastructure for our bilateral cooperation.
The US will send a new marine military unit to Japan, and the two nations agreed to extend the terms of their defense treaty to cover attacks in space. While on Earth, in this region, peace is ever more precarious.
Our alliance is a cornerstone of peace, security, and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific, and the steps that we announced today will strengthen the alliance's ability to uphold the rules-based order that we are both very much committed to.
Japan's also boosting ties across the Atlantic. Prime Minister Kishida announced a strategic partnership with Italy and a defence deal with the UK, which would see troops deployed to each other's countries. Japan's first such deal with a European nation. Japan recently announced it will increase military investment over the next 5 years to become the world's third largest spender on defence.
I think was quite shocking for the Japanese public. And if you look at public opinion polls in Japan, there is a dramatic shift in favor of increased spending, increased investments in defence.
Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Taipei.